Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to be talking about the work culture. Work culture is important for an employer as well as an employee and for an organization. For candidates, it's one of the most important deciding factors when they apply for jobs. Today with us, we have our four panelists: Atul Sehgal, Vice President, India Hiring Infosys; Rohan Sylvester, Recruitment Evangelist, Indeed India; Shashi Kumar, Head of Sales, Indeed India; Satish Etsi, Executive Vice President, Infosys Data and Analytics. So, Shashi, what are some of the qualities and soft skills that you feel would be the most valuable in the post COVID world?
We are in a rapidly changing world, and I think one thing that people will definitely value in their employees over a lot of other things will be curiosity, the ability and the willingness to learn new things, to learn to adapt faster to newer trends. The second thing is communication, especially in the world of technology. This plays a more important part as compared to the past because we are working virtually and we need to work with teams on video or over the computer. It is important that we are able to communicate well, communicate precisely, and communicate to the point that there's no disruption or ability or this thing of where the message gets distorted, no distortion of message. The third thing will be ability to work well in teams. Now that we have distributed teams, people working in different places, it'll be more important than ever to be to be sort of connected to your teams, your partners, a lot more than what you were in the past. So these are some of the things that I feel will be important in as we go forward in the post-pandemic world. Back to you, Nandini.
And what are some of the values that employers look in candidates?
Firstly, organizations are looking for candidates who align and resonate with the values of the organization. These values differ from company to company, and as a job seeker, you should spend some time understanding the values of the company while researching the company. But apart from the published values of an organization, most companies are looking for a few personal values that would make you a perfect candidate. Remember that these values and find ways for you to demonstrate that you have them during the recruitment process. Some of them are a strong work ethic, which means finding the most efficient ways to complete tasks and finding ways to save time while completing daily assignments. The next one is to be dependable and responsible. Being dependable and responsible as an employee shows the employer that you value your job and that you're responsible for keeping up with projects and keeping them informed. The next one, and this is quite important, particularly in current times, is about being adaptable and flexible. This is basically being ready for anything, any change or anything that comes your way that you're not expecting, and still performing to the best of your abilities. Last is to be self-motivated and also be motivated to grow and learn. Learning ability is a big part of what a lot of organizations are looking for. These are some of the personal values that I think of are are important to many organizations. There are many more, but these are the important ones. Back to you, Nandini.
Thank you, Rohan. So, Atul, what are some of the things that Infosys is doing to support remote workforce, be it productivity, or working from home or wellness?
So among these three, productivity, working from home, or wellness, in these pandemic times, what Infosys gave priority is to the wellness of the employees. Now, whether they themselves are suffering from COVID or their family members are struggling, the first thing is to help them, to support them with the proper medical care. Um, and to demonstrate that, we have tied up with more than 1,000 plus hospitals across the country in India. At the same time, we have come up with our own facilities. We have tied up with a couple of hotels and converted them into quarantine facility. That's there in few cities, and we are expanding it, right? The employees. No, so it's not just the COVID part, right? There's a lot of anxiety which is there among the employees. There's a new phenomena which we are seeing in among the employees. Is a lot of them are undergoing to depression because you have been confined to the four walls, right, for almost a year now. So, providing them with basic facilities, maybe online suggestions in terms of yoga and all those things, some sort of counseling, guidance, that is something which his organization is ensuring that they have it. At the same time, like Satish mentioned, when the pandemic started, with the swiftness, we ensured we turned around the tide and ensured that almost 99% of our workforce they start working from home. So that's the kind of leadership as an industry pioneer Infosys demonstrated, and we are continuing with the trend over here. Over to you,
Thank you,
Satish.
Atul. Satish, if you would like to add something to this.
Yeah, Atul covered everything. I just wanted to add one thing, which is one of the things we did differently was we increased our employee connect or engagement sessions. That helped significantly, in our ability to respond in a timely manner and a two-way flow of communication to know exactly what our employees are experiencing and what challenges we have in our business, and how do we make sure that we take care of our employees but also we take care of our clients. I think the one thing that we've done very differently apart from what Atul mentioned, it is that enhanced employee connect that has come in really handy for us.
Thanks, Shashi, Satish, Atul, and Rohan for your insights on the work culture.